Hey everyone, back with another video, and today we're going to be checking out what looks to be the remains of an old building, factory, business that's located in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And as you'll see, it's completely wide open. Only the front portion of the building is remaining. Right in front of me, which I'll show you in a second, is just a huge pile of bricks and rubble. And I don't know why they tore it down or what the business used to be, but I do remember at least a year or two ago, the building that was in front of us here was dilapidated, holes in the roof, and falling apart. So I'm guessing that's why they tore it down, but they did leave part of the remaining structure. So come along as we check out the remains of this business, see what's inside, and if there's anything I can share with you, I'll be sure to let you know. So here, as I stated, here's a huge pile of bricks. This is the remains of the building, and that's what we got left standing today. We got some miscellaneous equipment there, and there is some steps in the far portion over there, so we may be able to make it upstairs. Don't know what we'll find, but let's get started. Okay, so here's the closer look. Looks like the building was attached right to this one. You can see the roof line, and they just ripped it right away, and we're standing on top of it right now. But as you can see, something we didn't expect to see here is toys. This is obviously an old factory or business. So as to why these would be here, there's no logical explanation. Now directly behind us there is an active business, and this building may have tied into that one, I'm not sure, but that one is still in operation. But this one hasn't been used for a long time. You can see just by the scale of Mike being there, it's a pretty large building. I got some fluorescent shop lights hanging there, some kind of large tank here. So I'm gonna make my way down and we'll check it out. It's probably the first time I'll ever say this, but I've never seen toys in a building before that actually gave it a creepy vibe. It makes you wonder, like, what was actually going on here? Was people, you know, kidnapped here or something? And look at this. It is a baby shoe. And look at another child's toy. This is definitely giving off a weird vibe. What is that, monitor? TV? Princeton Graphic Systems. What is that? HX-12. There's an old TV. No remote control for that one. And there's just toys buried here. Like, there's stuffed animals there, some other stuff. I don't know what was going on here. Let me show a little light on this, maybe help it out. It's like almost like someone came here and dumped their trash or their personal belongings and just ran. That looks like almost like a fireplace there. I mean, by the looks of this building, I can't imagine this was ever any type of residence. It's got a concrete pad in front of it. I don't know, it's a wooden frame, so it's not a fireplace, but I don't know. There's an old cooling fan, exhaust fan. It's got a dirt floor, and we got these concrete dividers here. Well, we're gonna continue our way forward and see what else we find here, but so far, nothing too exciting, more creepy than anything else. We got something here. Looks like it was a vault. Oh, that's a heavy door. What's that? I don't know what they would have kept in here besides styrofoam blocks. Actually, a very high ceiling. Wow. Didn't anticipate that. That is, wow. Look how big that is. It's just books on the shelves there, documents. That's got to be, I'd say 20 feet high. It's a very large room, but this entered in the basement here as a vault. Just imagine being in here. So those are metal doors. Then you got the main vault door. That's solid. You can see the design on it here. We've got lots of styrofoam here. Here's a very old computer. Oh, train car. Found Santa's special car. Well, hopefully he wasn't looking for it. There's a picture here. Well, laying right next to Santa's special car was a plastic bag with this relic inside of it. And look at his eyes. You can tell he's having a good time. Look at this. I didn't get a chance to check over there yet by that giant tank and the piping. I'll check that later, but we're gonna keep moving forward and see what else we discover here. Okay, so here's another room, fairly small, more styrofoam. The good thing about this place is plenty of ventilation, so don't have to worry too much about mold or anything. It's like there's some leftover materials here. I don't know. That's shrink wrap. There's lots of white powder here. These almost look like little tabletops that umbrellas would go inside of. There's a bunch of these laying on the ground as well. I don't know what those are symbols for. I don't know what these are for, but they're all over the ground. Okay, we got a platform above us here. And there's, what's that, for the sprinkler system? Fire department will respond if the sprinkler system is worked upon without telephoning first. That wood looks in pretty good shape. Now this is going to be a challenge. Those steps look pretty sturdy. These ones not so much. But we won't know until we find out. You like tabletops?
Called Rev-A-Shelf.
Rev-A-Shelf? It's for maybe department stores or something.
Upper pantry shelf. Lower
Or maybe inside
pantry
Lazy
shelf.
Susan or something.
Might be Lazy Susan's.
Alright, we're gonna make our way upstairs. We'll attempt to, at least. I'm gonna keep this rolling the whole time, just in case something has to happen. At least you guys will be able to witness it. Yeah, these steps are pretty good here. The other ones I'm worried about. There's the shelf and air conditioner. This is a partially finished room, maybe a break room. The bucket says trains there. And here's an old loss prevention, what are these called? Advertisements to work safely. So somebody took the time to name everyone Bartles, Chet, Pollock, Robinson, Lester. Somebody was having fun with it. Oh, we got tons of, I want to say cat poo. I'm hoping that's what it is. Those are steps I'm not too sure about. We'll get to those in a moment. No exit. You can see why. Well, they had coffee, looks like for either 15 cents or $1.15. Nothing in there. Anything left in this? Oh, it's soap. It's stuck. Here.
Your first thing, your first thought.
Women's room. And no video will be complete without checking the toilet. Just dirty, nothing in there. You guys may hear a whistle in the background. It's actually a steam engine at a Steamtown National Historic Site. It almost sounds like a lunch whistle at a factory. Look, there's like large hooks hanging there too. Let me give you a closer look at that. It's like a meat hook. All right, Mike volunteered himself. He's going to head upstairs. Oh. Got that right there too. I didn't even see that. Huh?
Talking myself.
How's it seem?
It seems okay.
Okay, so he passed the test. I guess I'll go next.
Watch all the poop here.
There's tons of it down here. Yeah.
They've been eating a lot of seeds.
Okay. Wow, this is bigger up here than I thought. Okay, well, now this kind of makes a little more sense. I'm guessing this had something to do with cabinetry. Those round tables we found downstairs, we believe those are for Lazy Susans. And these are, looks like cabinets. It has the drawer pullouts. Looks like they were made but never used. This is a very large open space up here. I didn't think this much was intact still. This is probably an office. It's got the classic 70s wood paneling that everyone loves so much. Guess you don't want to go out that door. This is probably a manager or supervisor's office. Free Preston. And there's a think that's an upside down number 5.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
broker.
Follow me, and we shall. Very random stuff up here. There's a sandbox or a pool. I don't know what the hell that is. It's got some kind of water pipe. See that newspaper, see if that has a date on it. While he's checking that, there's a brand new, still in the box, Barney party set for 8. Just curious to see how old this is.
93.
1993. Okay. Well, we know this has been used or occupied since then, but just for my own curiosity, I wanted to see. Here we got a garage door kind of in the middle of nowhere here. Electric garage door at that. I wonder what that was used for. Must have been for maybe dumping stuff. And we got a garage door right in front of us too. And here's some news clippings. Murphy's Law. Something can go wrong at will. That applies to me every day. There's some more clippings. He always quits after the foreplay. No, it's a girl. Ashton Lauren. June of 96. And here's, oh, I thought that was a mattress. Just panes of glass there. It's pretty neat in here too with these built-in natural skylights. There's several of them. Here it looks like a large heating unit. You can see this is pretty spacious up here. I can definitely see this being remade into apartments up here, like loft apartments. This looks like almost like an easel or a cutting table or something. Maybe an auction at one point. Lot number 374. Okay, we got a little further to go, so we'll keep moving on. I don't know how the styrofoam ties into the cabinet business, so if some of you know, I'm curious to find out. This looks like more of an office area here for personnel. HBK, is that Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels? That's a wrestling nod, if you don't know what that is. These are probably the best conditioned, most intact part of the whole building here. Carpet's lumpy. There's an old green toilet. Didn't even leave any paper towels. I imagine this was lined with a couple desks in here, maybe secretaries or corporate people. You got a map here with all dots on it. Not dots, ooh, that floor is soft. I'm not standing there. But thumbtacks, and the red ones are near where our location is, Scranton. So those maybe customers that they had across the country or other manufacturers. This floor is not very reassuring to walk on, because underneath us is just all exposed area. There's a shelf and air conditioner. Control System Laboratories. What's that? It's like it's stripped.
With the cassette tape.
That's what? Oh.
Cassette tape on it.
Doesn't want to come out. This says Yes Law Incorporated here. We actually found some pay stubs and receipts downstairs with the company name on it. So I'm going to do a little digging on it. And if we find out anything, you probably have already started reading it in the video. Now, one thing we just pointed out to each other while we're walking around is we can't find the upper part of that vault. We showed you it from the ground level, and it went at least 20 feet up in the air, like a second level. And right now we're on a third level, but the second level is pretty much non-existent, just that little break room. So I don't know where the upper part of that is or how you even get to it. I forgot to show this pretty cool machine here too. I don't know. I'm guessing this had something to do with maybe cutting or controlling machines here for making cabinets. It's just about completely stripped. Kind of crazy if it turned on. All right, well, I think we saw just about everything we could see up here. Personally, I think this is the best part of the building. It's just a big open loft area, lots of natural light, lots of different rooms, and some weird items throughout the building with the toys, what's that called with the pelican that delivers the baby? Stork. Yeah, with the stork over there, with the It's a Girl. Some weird things here, but overall not bad. Like I said, the toys downstairs did initially give me a creepy vibe. I don't know why toys would be in a place like this, but I'm sensing that maybe people just dump their trash here, but with abandoned places, anything can be possible. So I'm gonna head back downstairs. I'm gonna show you the front part of that big tank area that we saw in the beginning, and we'll wrap it up after that. You can see I'm covered in sweat. It's about 82 degrees out and about 90% humidity. So definitely get a good workout and get a good sweat going when you're in these buildings. So we've got to maneuver the piles of crap there, literally piles of crap on the floor, and head back downstairs. Okay, just when we thought we were done, we missed this passageway here. It looks like an old set of steps, so we're going to check this out too. This doesn't look the safest conditions walking here, but curiosity got the best of me. There's actually a ramp here. Okay, it doesn't actually, well, there's a door there, but there's a window here. This is kind of, I don't even know what the hell's under here. Bring that down towards you. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what the hell's under here. Can you see underneath?
Yeah, it looks like it might have been steps there at one time.
It's empty. Are you filming this?
Yep.
Oh, crap. can see the crap we gotta go through to get up. Okay, this doesn't look like it really goes anywhere, which is unfortunate. But this did lead to something at some point. Alright, well, looks like we snagged another dead end here. We got a door here that we can't open. It has a really old door handle on it. I think it's dead bolted here. And this looks like just an attic storage area possibly. So we ascended for nothing, but we didn't know until we found out for our actual selves.
Watch your step.
Alright, I'm going to try and make my way down. Mike's going to take the camera again and hopefully I don't kill myself. Easier coming down. Okay. Never knew Mike was an Olympic skier. Man of all talents. Okay, here's some old electrical boxes, but that's where we just came from. The reason that plywood's there is all the steps underneath them are rotted out. So, thankfully it didn't break on us. Okay, we're coming back to where we originally started our video, and we got this large tank here. So I just wanted to show that really quick. Maybe you guys have some information about it. Alright, not sure, maybe this was a furnace? I don't know. Oil pump on, electric oil heater, fuel selector, burner switch, manual flame control. I don't know if this was actually to heat the place or maybe for powering some of the equipment or what. You can see there's some pulleys there and chains and piping. And there's some more toys. There's actually a stroller there. All kinds of stuff. And that's going to do it for this location. Let me know your thoughts on those toys that we found in the beginning. I'm torn between if it was kids that were kept here against their will and maybe they had those toys to keep them busy, or if it's someone's personal junk that they just dumped here. But of all places, why would they dump it here? They could have gave those toys away to anyone. But anyways, I want to thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. If you'd like to purchase your very own JPVideos t-shirts, you can visit my t-shirt shop down below, as well as my Patreon page, where you're able to make a donation to help with my travels. Lastly, if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, ring the notification bell, that way you can be alerted every time I upload a new video or do a live stream. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.